idiot.
Why the fuck should I? Okay, can I?
You're ruining the integrity of this podcast.
There is no integrity.
Oh, yeah, you just wanted to count down.
Until the sponsors, there's no integrity. So let's start again. Ready? Well, how do you want it?
1, 2, 3.
All right. Welcome to Left Brain, Right Brain podcast. I'm Right Brain.
I'm right brain too.
We don't do, and we have John too.
Left brain.
Yeah, actually. So we got Lily on the right of me. That was a better introduction. We got, what's your name?
Fuck it.
We got John. I don't know what to call you because like John, JC.
I think I'm going by JC now, I guess.
JC, I prefer John too. Can I call you John too for the rest of the show?
You were the one that came up with JC, man. I don't know what's going on.
JC on the left of me, Lily on the right of me. We got Elvis in front of me. Elvis, can you please introduce yourself?
Hi, my name is Elvis Candy, and I'm a runway model.
Cool. So that's what we're going with. That's the official title.
Runway model, and I'm also a musician.
Cool. And what's the music project that you have?
Called Grommy.
Yeah. Sweet. So, we've never had a runway model on the show before. I don't think I know another runway model. You would know heaps of people in the runway.
Yeah, I know a lot. Mostly in Europe, but I know like 1, 2 here.
Yeah, and how did you get scouted?
I got scouted visiting my family in Serbia. I was like just in like a cafe, and some lady came up to me and was like, "Oh my god, I love your look."
And did you think it was like legit, or do you think it was like bullshit?
I mean, like, it is Serbia, so I kind of thought I was going to get human trafficked.
Yeah.
But, like, it all turned out really well, and
That's
it snowballed really quickly. So,
Damn.
Yeah.
In a cafe?
In a cafe, yeah.
Damn. And did you accept it like immediately? Or?
Yeah, I went in and met with her, and she took some photos of me, and she was like, "Oh my god, I can see you doing this and I can see you doing that." And I set my expectations really low.
Yeah.
But within like 2 weeks, I got picked up in Paris, and I did Valentino exclusive.
Jesus fucking Christ.
2 weeks?
Yeah.
You were
Your
young,
first
right?
show
Like,
was
you're-
Valentino.
First show, yeah.
Fucking
Jesus
yeah.
Christ. And who have you worked with since?
I've worked with
All of them. I've seen your, like, I was going through your Insta, like, every single...
most brands I've worked for. It's easy to name brands that I haven't worked for.
Yeah. Who haven't you worked for? Who do you want to work for?
Or who do I want to work for? Celine.
They're proud sponsors of this show. They actually provided me this fit. The Celine do fits.
Celine would be amazing.
Yeah. I didn't even know about jorts till, like, this week, so I'm not a fashion guy.
You only just found out about it.
Yeah,
we were
Lily
talking
told me on the
about
way
this
here,
earlier.
actually.
When does jorts become jeans? Because this guy when did they go from shorts to jeans? Because guy walked past in basically capris. And you're like, mate, that's...
I guess to the ankle, maybe.
Yeah, pushing it.
Would be.
We're going to ask all our fashion guests that question. We're going to get to the bottom of it. Damn. So you've worked with, obviously, like Versace,
Yeah.
all sorts of people. I saw you had on your profile, and you did this all, like, pretty, like, recently, right?
Yeah, most of my work came in January. I had a really good season.
Is it, like, season-based?
Yeah, so I do, like, usually 2 seasons a year,
Yeah.
both men's, so January and June.
True.
Both men's seasons for
Cool.
Europe.
I saw that you had a fit. I was wondering if you got to keep it. Do you know what fit I'm talking about? It's the fucking, like, it's like a mask with the slits on the eyes.
Junior Watanabe.
Yeah.
CP company.
Yeah.
No, I don't get to keep any other clothes.
How much do you reckon that fit's worth? That's...
For
It's like a Metal Gear Solid
like
fit,
alone,
like-
at least $5,000.
Do you ever get paid in fits?
No.
Could you take a fit instead of cash?
I wish. No, I always get cash for my
Always?
work. Yeah, I mean, I get like gifts occasionally, like depending on the
Like fruit
client.
baskets?
Yeah, more like underwear.
Underwear baskets? That's crazy. Calvin Klein, like, yeah.
Yeah. So I got like a lot of designer underwear in my house at the minute, which is...
So who's like the craziest person you've met? You would have met, like, I don't know if the people who are like if you say like Margella's like, have you met Mr. Margella? I don't know.
Sir Mason.
Is that a guy? Yeah.
I met Pharrell Williams. That was pretty cool.
You met Pharrell
Fucking
Williams.
sick.
Yeah. That was
What did you guys
awesome.
talk about?
Nothing. I kind of just like nervously like walked up to him. I'm like, oh my god, hi. Can I
Really?
shake
You should
your
say,
hand?
don't you know who I am? I'm Elvis.
Yeah, I met him, and I got a picture with him in a shirt that says Dick Lord
Whoa.
on top of
Fuck
it.
yeah.
Did he approve of that? Did Pharrell Williams?
Yeah, he fucking-
Yeah, he's an edgy guy.
Yeah.
Damn. That's crazy. Who else have you met on that?
Not too many people. I mean, I know a lot of like fashion sort of people, like designers and stuff, like Gio Lorenzo and Pier Paolo.
Do you have anyone on like speed dial?
I can't say I do.
I'm not gonna make you call them on air or anything like that. I'm just saying, like. Damn. Do you feel like your lifestyle has changed? Because I always see you going out in like Fitzroy.
Yeah.
I'm just like, oh, it's a regular guy. But you're working with these like high profile people. Do you feel like every time you come back from Europe, you're like a different person?
No, I don't think so. I think I'm like, I like to think that I stay really true to like myself and my core values.
Yeah.
I don't think I will ever change for an industry.
Is it easy to do that in that kind of an industry?
Yeah, I mean, I think a reason why I get a lot of work is because I'm normal and because I say hello and I shake their hands and I'm very open about myself and what I do back home, and that I don't think modeling is my be or end goal.
Right.
End all,
So modeling's not like the end goal for you?
Nah, not at all.
True, what would you like to do?
I want to pursue music. Yeah.
Cool. Do you feel like there's a way to integrate both of them together? Could you play a show on like a runway?
I mean, hopefully one day.
That'd be fucking sick.
That would be insane. I think modeling is really good for me because I get to make a lot of connections and...
Yeah, Pharrell.
You know.
I mean, he's not really in the music scene. Like,
Some might even consider Pharrell a musician.
Yeah, maybe.
Some might say.
Maybe.
Yeah.
and get to network and all that, which is what's really good about it.
Cool. No shit.
Damn. What sort of music are you doing?
It's a bit of this, bit of that at the minute. A lot of indie rock, but with like a lot of, I guess, hip hop influences and like jazz and blues and.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
And it's called Grommy.
Grommy.
Because I've seen you play. The first time I met you, I didn't know anything about you and your modeling shit. Like, I just knew
Oh,
you
is
was
this at Brown's?
Yeah, at the Halloween party.
Yeah.
At the ill-fated Halloween party. and yeah, so you were dressed up as like what, like Wallace?
Yeah, Wallace from Wallace and Gromit.
And why is it called Grommy?
It's called Grommy. Not because of Wallace and Gromit, but like my guitarist and drummer, they lived together in lockdown, and they kind of spent like so much time together that they were like, you know, kind of making their own language. It was kind of like really gremly,
like Pig's Latin.
Yeah, kind of.
Shake bar.
Is that not the same? Yeah. I love fucking Pig's Latin.
And we were just trying to find a name, and they were like, you know, kind of like Gremlins, you know, Grommy Gremlins, Grommy. Yeah.
And so, would you want to play in Melbourne? Do you like the Melbourne scene?
I love the Melbourne scene. I think it's great. I think there's a lot of really, really good musicians here.
Yeah.
And I think it's a really emerging scene and that I'm very happy to be a part of.
Surely you could take your bandmates like in a suitcase or some shit like that.
Oh,
Take them with
I'd
you.
love to. That'd be
Show them the
amazing.
world.
Yeah.
Yeah. Teach them some culture.
It'd be grass.
Damn.
Yeah.
When you go over there, do you like feel like do you get a chance to kind of go and explore the cities that you're at? Or
Definitely.
is it just work?
It depends how long I'm there for. So
Yeah.
sometimes I have like 2-day stints, 3-day stints in like places. And when it's like that, I don't get to see much in the daytime. I mean, obviously I go out at night and I'll try and explore the city as much as I can.
Yeah.
But Paris and Milan, which is where I mostly work, I feel like I know those cities really well now.
Can you speak any of the languages?
No, I can't.
How long are you in each city for?
It depends. I think usually about a week and a half, 2 weeks.
Which is like substantial-ish.
Yeah,
right?
it's a definitely a long time to be there. I'm pretty much living there. Like I have my own like a place usually. I have like an apartment that I'm staying in.
So like the actual company that sets you up?
Yeah. So I asked them to set me up. Otherwise they put you in like a hotel with like one other model during Fashion Week. But it's nicer to have like your own space in your kitchen.
Well, like a bunk bed set up with the other model.
Kinda, yeah. You're like in single.
Zoolander.
You're like in single beds. Yeah.
That's so good.
Cool camp.
Man.
And the other models that you've met, do they have other extracurricular activities too?
I think definitely. I think, especially for male models, it's not a really long career path.
How long is the career path?
3 years, usually.
3 years?
Yeah.
Unless
Fuck,
you're
I need to get on that shit then. I tried! I'm too tall for it. Whoever manages you listening to this, tell her I shrunk a little bit. Damn. So 3 years.
Yeah, give or take. Sometimes it can last longer or sometimes it's shorter.
What ages are we talking about?
And I guess from like 17 to 21, usually.
Fuck! So you peak at 21?
Yeah. And like you can have longer careers. Like I know people that are in like 23, 24, and I've even met models in their late 30s, but
Like DILFs, you know what I mean?
yeah. But most of the time they're like young people.
Really? Why do you reckon that is?
Kind of baby face, I would say. Like you haven't really grown into your body at that age, you know. Like it takes a while for you to start like getting more masculine features.
So they kind of captured that transitionary period?
Yeah,
And that's kind of what's in right now?
Yeah.
No shit. Damn. So there's not, like, when you're doing the runway, there's not, like, many 40-year-old, 50-year-old dudes?
No, not really. We all like around the same age.
Was there ever like guys like that, like legendary ex-models who were just like huge?
Yeah.
And then you'll be walking on the runway and you just see him in the corner in like a jacket, scowling, having a fucking cigarette. You're like, that was me for 3 years. Shit. And everyone's like really nice in that profession.
I'd say so. Yeah, all the people that I know are really lovely. I mean, I've heard horror stories
Really?
from my mates, mostly female models. It's much more toxic.
In that scene?
Yeah, much more toxic. I mean, like, with male models, everyone's kind of hyping each other up a lot, which is really nice. So, like, the environment's really nice. So, you know, if you're getting a lot of work and you're getting a lot of shows, everyone's like, fuck yeah, man, great job, bro. You're killing it this season.
Whereas, like, in the other field, it's much more competitive.
It's like, oh my god, why are you getting all this work and I'm not? You know?
Damn, it reminds me of a scene here. I can't remember which scene it is. I think it's the music scene. I'm pretty sure it's the music scene. That's weird though. If you're guys, everyone's just kind of like bonding and everyone's just pushing each other up.
It's just chill.
It's like a longer longevity. Is that the word? Longevity.
Yeah, for female.
If you're a female.
Yeah,
and
you get paid more
a whole
as well.
shit ton more.
What's like the pay grade difference?
A lot. Like, if I'm doing a job for like 1,000, usually they'll make double that.
Really?
Most of the time. Yeah.
There was another field that was like really similar to this, but I can't remember what it is. Maybe having a brain blank, and it is this exact same field.
Probably is this field.
I don't know. Damn. Did you ever want to be a model before getting scouted?
No, never
Really?
thought about it at all.
Damn, do you think lots of models are in the same place? Like the people who want to make it
I'd
never
say
make it,
so.
but then it's just like...
Most people that like really want it and like, you know, striving for this their whole lives, they never really go far in the industry because they care too much about it.
Do you know if there's many like scouts in Melbourne?
There definitely are, and there's some really big agencies here as well. But the scene for high fashion in Australia is terrible. It's non-existent. Yeah.
So who are like the main players in that scene here?
Like agencies or like brands?
Like brands.
I don't even know.
So you're saying there's a gap in the market? A gap which
just
I
never
intend
leaves.
to fill. Me and JC are gonna fill that market.
There's definitely brands and there's definitely shoots here that are like of high quality and of high class, but more often than not, it's like very commercial.
Is it more like streetwear based?
Yeah, streetwear, but more like, you know, I'm just trying to like think of a brand, like Target, for example. It's not the best example, right?
Yeah.
Because it's not high fashion, but it's more, that's a commercial shoot. You're getting paid 3 times as much for it.
Yeah.
But the thing with high fashion is that once you start doing those jobs, you're no longer like exclusive and mystique because you're garbage model now.
So your reputation, your integrity goes down as soon as you do like an underwear shoot for Kmart or Target.
But you get paid like
way more.
100 grand for doing it. But you know,
Jesus Christ! And is the same like life? I'm just taking notes here. You know, like is the same longevity? Is it the same? Like they peak at the same age?
I think you can probably go further in commercial modeling. For like a longer time because it's more like consistent work because you're getting a lot of models don't want to do it because
so it becomes about the art, right? At that point,
it's about the art and the class and the exclusivity
and the,
of it. Like, you know, I think that's all about that.
Damn, so you could be like hitting all these like luxury jobs, not making as much, and then suddenly Target's like, yo, can you do this like one thing? You do that one job, and then what? Your friends don't want to talk to you anymore. It's like I just did one fucking shoot. Yeah. Can you? This is a random question, but can you hide that? Can you like put it aside and like make a deal with Target? Be like, Mr. Target, please.
Yeah.
Don't tell anyone. Don't tell Marcella.
For example, when I do work here, I've done a couple jobs in Australia. They can't attach my name to it, so I can't. They can't post it on like online on my models.com page, and I'm not attached to it. But it's a thing, and you can see it in Melbourne, and you can only see it in Australia. But I'm nowhere. Like
it's just you, but you can't say it's Elvis doing this.
Yeah, it's not Elvis Candy. It's just some guy that looks like me.
Yeah. Damn, did I go out of their way to make you look kind of different?
Nah, not really.
No shit. Damn. So you can do those jobs.
Yeah. But it's a really sort of limited amount of them because they still have to be considered like high class and high fashion.
Yeah. Because God forbid you go out with like all the male model guys and then you're all having a great time in like Times Square and then you see it's like a fucking billboard for Big W.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like game over. Like vibe killer immediately. Shit. Damn. Do you feel like people here know much about what you do?
I think I'm like about like high fashion.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say so. No. I think, as I was saying earlier, like the industry here it's nothing for it. So, you know, if you want to get into it, there's not much research you can do in the field.
You gotta go to Serbia.
You gotta go.
What cafe was it, by the way?
Cafe Robusta.
Okay, thank you for disclosing that. We got agents going there right now. We're about to make a bunch of money right now. Have you ever worn something that you didn't want to wear?
No, I can't say I have.
So you're very open-minded about it as like an art form and just...
Yeah, I mean, I've definitely like worn like dumb shit. Like
yeah, that's what I'm fucking saying, bro. That's the question.
I've definitely worn dumb shit.
Yeah. Dumb shit that you like.
Yeah, but like it's, you know, it's cool and like.
Let me reword it. What's the dumbest shit you want?
I can pull it off. I reckon. You know,
with enough confidence, you can pull off any fit.
Yeah, exactly.
But you can tell when someone's like not committed to the fit.
Yeah, and you see that as well. Some people like really hate what they're wearing, or really
and you can tell on their face, like, just kill me.
But I take quite stride in whatever they put me in.
Yeah.
And surely there's like jealousy around where it's like, I can't believe he gets to fucking wear like sick ass goatsuit and I've got like a dildo attached to my head.
But I feel like all the most of the looks are like in a big show are like all really cool.
Yeah.
Like, there's not really a bad look.
Have you walked Issey Miyake?
Issey Miyake. I haven't walked Issey Miyake. No, that'd be really cool.
One day. Yeah, I need to ask about those plates. How do they feel?
How'd you learn to? This sounds so stupid.
How'd I learn to walk?
Yeah.
It actually took me ages. It took me a couple months to learn how to do it properly. I just got taught by my agents.
So they taught you how to walk?
Yeah.
Did he walk first?
My agent?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he like pulled out like a little runway. He's like, I'm gonna show you how we do it.
Yeah, and he pulled up like videos of people walking.
How long did it take, like, to get that walk?
It took me like at least like 4 shows.
Really?
To get it right.
So for those 4 shows, like an exclusivity deal, no camera.
I don't think they were necessarily a bad walk, but like I was like really rigid and I was like uncomfortable doing it.
So what consists of a good walk?
Like straight in posture. Mm-hmm. Like up, sort of your head like down and like at the camera.
Yeah. And
just walking with pace and rhythm, but don't move your arms too much. Keep your steps like even. Don't be too quick, don't be too slow.
That's a lot of pressure.
Yeah.
I want to live in a world where you can walk however the fuck you like.
Yeah.
You want to take time, you know, you can do that. If you want to speed walk, you can do that. Damn. Is there, I guess, do you see other people walking go, damn, I want that walk, but they have a trademark walk?
Yeah, I mean, some people do, and some people walk like really weird and like fucking kooky and shit.
Is that because they're trying something out?
Yeah, like some people, I know some models just that have signature walks, and that's half the reason they get hired is because they have a signature walk.
Yeah.
But more often than not, the brand doesn't want that.
No.
They just want like kind of straight and like reformed.
So you could jeopardize a whole project because you want to try, a cheeky little walkout. You know what I mean?
Exactly. And you can just not tell anybody and then just pull
do
it
it
last minute as well.
Damn, that's like, that's some Russian roulette type shit. Because your career might be over by the time you're done.
Exactly, yeah.
Fuck, it reminds me in tennis how like certain people have signature, I don't know how to say that. It's not on air, like when they exhale, like, ugh. They have signature grunts.
Yeah, grunts. That's right.
We have a few of those on this program. But yeah, obviously they're not taking a risk by grunting, right?
No.
That's their grunt. So do you feel like people, is there any other ways where you can bring your own sense of identity and your own sense of self to some, like you're wearing somebody else's clothing and you're walking in a preconceived way? Is there any way that you can kind of bring yourself to it? Can you do things with your personality or your gaze? Or...
I mean, I guess it's more just your expression, but I don't know, not really. Are you looking up tennis grunts?
You are not a good researcher, my friend. You are fired.
Signature tennis grunts.
JC, get out of my sight right now.
Sorry, what was I saying? No.
No.
Not really.
Because it's hard because the camera's on you. So
Yeah.
if you do break any sort of conduct,
You just gotta be kind of
you're
like
seen.
a blank canvas, and then
Yeah.
they put the clothes on you, and then you're just wearing them. But like, if I feel really comfortable in my outfit, and I'm
Yeah.
like, I'm fucking strutting my shit, I'm like popping my pussy, like I'm on.
Yeah.
Then I reckon my walk looks better, and it's more confident, and there's more movement to it. Like for Tom Forward, I think it was a really good walk, and Sean Swen, I had my whole ass out in that look, like my whole
Like,
cheeks.
literally?
Like, I just got to flash like 100 rich people.
Damn.
But like,
So not metaphorically, you had your physical
had my ass
booty
out.
out. Yeah. Wow.
Like I
Shout out
had
to what's his name?
Sean Swen.
Sean Swen.
But I had to be confident in that look
Yeah.
for me to be able to pull it off, because so that's my walk is more like intense and like on.
True.
What were you wearing for Tom Ford?
Like a full leather, sort of like 70s rock star outfit.
Oh,
like
fuck
leather
yeah.
top, leather pants, boots, like
Did you meet
a lot
him?
of jewelry. He's not working for Tom Ford anymore.
Oh,
He
true.
has resigned. It's Alistair Mackey is the stylist, and Peter Hawkins is the creative director. Yeah, and they're both lovely, amazing. It's like, I reckon the best experience I've had working for a brand. I did like 7 days with them, just non-stop, styling and fitting.
So we gotta get them on the show.
Yeah.
You're the plug. Can you do stuff to, once you've signed on for a project and they've signed you on because of the way that you look, right? Can you do something to your appearance in that time?
I'm not allowed to do anything with my appearance, really.
Really?
Yeah.
But now you're off, right?
So yeah, I've asked for...
You have to ask permission, right?
I've asked for like a mental health leave.
Whoa.
It was just getting to me a little bit, and the travel and like the workload was just getting too much. So I needed a bit of a break so I can come back with fresher eyes in January for Fashion Week. But yeah, I'm not allowed to get tattoos, piercings,
Really?
or change my hair.
Damn.
Yeah.
And if they wanted you to do any of those things, are they allowed to recommend that?
Yeah.
Be like, yeah, okay.
I kind of... What modeling is you've signed away your look to these people. So
Right.
they own my look, pretty much.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
So, do you feel like you have to work, like, since giving away your look, do you feel like an element of you having to work harder on your personality? Sounds crazy, but like...
I don't think so. I mean, I'm very, like, fuck this, I'm my own person, I'm fucking, motherfucker can't change me, can't tie me down.
Yeah.
So I feel like I'm always, pushing how I want to look and what I want, and I'm always kind of pushing my agents a little bit to be like, I'm gonna get a new tattoo, I'm just gonna get the tattoo, and then I'm gonna send them a picture of it and be like, yeah, I got a new tattoo.
That's kind of like with like your parents and stuff. You just do stuff impulsively and then you're like, fuck it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I did it. It's already done, so...
They haven't been too happy with me in a couple of occasions. So I just like pulled up with like full tats before.
Really?
Yeah.
Fuck. And they just have to work with it.
Yeah, and they can cover it as well. Tattoos are actually less of a pain than cutting my hair. Like cutting my hair.
You had long-ish hair before?
Yeah, I had hair down here, and then a brand cut it for work, and I was like,
Did they pay you extra for the troubles?
they did. No, they pay me for an extra day.
No shit. Who gets to keep that hair?
Who gets to keep that hair?
I'm trying to get to the bottom of this.
Guess you can probably go and look for it yourself.
There's a lot of money in that field, actually. There is.
Trying to make some wigs.
I'm trying to make some cash. It's either robbing banks or cutting hair.
So you can't get your long hair back. Like, are you allowed to grow it out?
Like the bag of it,
So,
or like actual...
Like regrow long hair?
I can't
get over this.
So I'm keeping the red for a couple more months, and then I'm gonna shave it off and go back to my natural color. And then by the time January comes around, it'll be grown out, and I'll be able to work with that hair. But really, they usually want it longer, so they can cut it.
Yeah, exactly.
And they can sort of do whatever you want with it. So I usually almost always get my hair cut for work.
Right. And you were talking about fatigue before. Is it easy to get real fatigued? Like, it doesn't feel like a holiday, does it?
No, it's non-stop work. Like, I think a lot of the time when I tell people what I do, they assume that, I'm just, taking pictures all day.
Yeah, living.
But most of the job is, travel. You're going to a completely different country, you have to work with jet lag, where you are, and you're working 12, 13-hour days where you're standing on your feet and you're not eating anything as well for all that time.
Really?
You're just on to the next thing, especially if it's casting season. You have to go to 20 castings,
So is it OH&S in the fashion world? Is there...
not really.
Because if you're not eating, how long do you ever get do you get breaks?
Yeah, if you ask for them, usually you get a break. We get a mandate. We get a lunch. We get a lunch depending on a shoot day. But if it's castings, we're not getting paid for it, so we're just going for them the next one, the next one, the next one, the next one, the next one. And then we just have to find time to eat.
You said casting. You go with your agent an audition.
Yeah. So during Fashion Week, all the big fashion houses, depending on the city you are in, they have their own studio.
Yeah.
With the collection. And then, it's kind of like acting, you go into a room filled with about, 30 people, and then you go up in front of the designer or a casting agent, and you do a walk, and if they like you, they might try on something, and then you get a call back in a couple of days saying, you're either confirmed or you're not confirmed, or we want to do fittings with you, we want to fit to confirm. There's 3 steps to getting into a show. There's your pre-casting and your casting, where you go in and you meet the people. Then usually a fit to confirm, and then the show day.
Right.
And on keeping your look, it must be exhausting having to keep your look physically.
Not
or is
really.
that not difficult?
I mean, it's for male models. We're kind of just told to do whatever. The only thing I can't do is work out.
Oh. Really? They don't let you work out.
Sorry, I keep dropping my phone. Pardon?
So you can't work out?
No, I'm not allowed to.
Not even a cheeky?
No.
Damn.
Because I was working out pretty consistently for a while, and then my agent's your shoulders are getting too broad. I need you to stop.
Really?
Yeah.
So slender is the go.
Yeah, chic and slender.
But you're a sexy coat hanger.
Fuck, really?
Yeah.
Damn, is there a runway for buff guys? We always talk about buff guys on the program. I don't know what that is.
Yeah, I think there's a market for it, definitely. It's not as big, though. I think if you're jacked, you're usually doing really commercial stuff, which pays really well.
Starting a gym.
Yeah. But there's definitely brands that hire for the big dudes to model their clothes.
I'm trying to think if I can think of any. Have a buff dude. Because you see a buff guy, you know that it's on.
I think I know. I might have to look it up.
Yeah.
Jamie, pull this up.
Well, no, hold on. That's not your job. Your job is to look good. Put it down. We haven't gone for that. What are you looking up? You joking,
buff
bro?
fashion models? I don't know what to...
Buff male models. The keyword would be buff male brands.
Buff male. What's that, Gymshark?
What?
Make
The fuck is Gymshark?
Triple X at the end, too. Buff.
We don't have a camera on him, so anything goes on this PC.
Yeah, I thought Mummy ASMR.
No, wait, hold on. Search history and shit, dude. He's on university grounds, bro. That's crazy. Damn.
Jean-Paul Gaultier sometimes.
Yeah.
Maybe has had a bit.
I cannot think of anything off the top of my head. I have a couple of mates that are kind of big, so I was going to look up their stuff, but I couldn't really be bothered.
Were you into fashion before you got scouted?
No, not really at all. I used to dress terribly, I think.
What would you wear before?
Skinny jeans.
Oh, fuck.
So they fully got you good. You had an education.
Yeah, I think it kind of saved my dress sense a little bit. I mean, I don't think I dressed bad when I got scouted. I was kind of going into that sort of world a little bit, getting better at dressing and stuff.
You can't ever get that hit, right? When you're just shopping, right?
No, not at all. I think, fashion isn't about, a price tag at the end of the day. If you can find clothes for, really cheap, they look good, and the only reason why designer clothes are so expensive is because of the name tag. At the end of the day. And also the work that they put into it, usually handcrafting all these garments that take months. It's a really lengthy process. But, you can get a t-shirt at Xenia, right, that doesn't have the name tag on it,
Yeah.
and it costs like $500, you know, and it's
Cheap as fuck.
like a cotton
Penny
t-shirt, like, and you
Yeah.
wouldn't even be able to tell that it's Senya, you know, like.
What are your like the favorite places you have to shop? What's your go-to place?
Oh, Service Denim on Brunswick Street. That's where I get all my pants.
Service Denim
Yeah,
in Fitzroy.
yeah, on Brunswick Street.
Yeah, I'm gonna check that out.
It is so good. They do like
looking for some exactly that.
they do like rollers, which are like my favorite jeans.
Oh, rollers are so sexy.
For, like,
I've never heard of this new
Yeah, they're like
rollers.
they're like bell bottoms, so like full like 70s flare jeans
Cool.
that they make new, so you don't have to find like secondhand ones, and they're sick. I got these from Service today actually.
Yeah, you can show the camera. Your camera actually works, mine. It died 20 minutes ago.
Same, mine's gone.
Damn.
Service Denim.
Oh yeah.
We'll be right back after this break.
Okay.
It's like it's my pre-show music. It's
And we're back.
That's how I get into it.
That's how you hype yourself up for the runway.
Yeah, like it's pretty much that type of stuff.
Thank you to Salvador Peralta for making that banger. It's a little bit left field from what he usually makes, but he made the theme song and he made this lovely curtain music. We're back.
So,
And
yeah,
what
ready
did we
to go.
discover in that break? I discovered that the lights don't work.
Angel, Anal Queen.
Anal Queen.
Anal Queen.
Is your favourite artist at the moment?
Yeah, fucks hard.
It's on my
We got you to say the words anal and queen together in a sentence
Yeah.
on air. We missed it, actually. Now I'm the only one who said it.
John's been speaking. Which
John's
is
been
exciting.
speaking, yeah. What were you guys talking about? Because you never speak and then you were doing some good shit just then.
I don't know, man. I got overwhelmed.
You're talking about music.
You're talking about
there
Led
is so many.
Zeppelin, right?
Yeah, who are your main, like, music inspos then?
Well, yeah, as I was saying before, I'm thinking of my Anal Queen.
And that's a wrap.
Being of my 70s rock, I love my Led Zeppelin. I love my Stones. More new stuff. I'm very into King Carole.
Yeah, fair.
Sort of, you know, I like you know, really sort of heavy, harsh sort of vocals. It's really nice.
Don't match up.
Yeah.
I see you.
What's your favourite King Cole song at the moment?
Neptune Estate.
Yeah,
Probably
fair.
would be up there, or Underclass.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
I reckon they're both.
Stairway to Heaven's like probably top 3.
Oh yeah, without a doubt. Best
Carole.
guitar solo of all song, all time.
Grohl.
Yeah. What's your favourite Led Zeppelin album?
4.
True.
Yeah.
Is that the one with Cashmere on it? Is that the one with like the... No, that's
No,
Physical
that's
Graffiti.
Stairway to Heaven is on
that one.
Yeah, that's the one I have tattooed.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, with the old guy.
Yeah, with the bundle of sticks.
Do you want to show the camera your tattoo?
Yeah, sure.
What
Bang, bro.
aspects do you think you take and put into music?
Pardon?
What aspects of, like, you know, all your favorite bands do you think you really take and put into music?
I don't really know.
Bit of a Zep walk.
So my mom is a jazz singer. So I grew up with a lot of, you know, classical sort of, you know, jazz icons in my house that my mom would always cover and stuff. So I guess I take a lot of jazz into my sort of vocals and how I'm riffing and doing melodies a lot of the time.
Nice.
But with, I guess, sort of rock and stuff, it's just like how I write lyrics is what I listen to all the time. So I feel like I take a bit of inspiration from that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, what do you write about?
I'm so fucking sad. I need a girlfriend. No, a bit of this, bit of that. Like,
Yeah.
depends
Anal.
on the song.
Anal.
Anal is one of them. Yeah. We got a song called Flash that should be coming out soon, which is all about like being in your element and sort of feeling yourself. And, like,
I saw a video. Is that the one that you posted?
Yeah.
That was a good track.
Yeah, so
That's
we're
fucking mad.
gonna release the full version of that, and we have a music video for it as well.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Is English your only language?
I speak Serbian with my dad.
Wow.
Oh.
Say something, like, in Serbian right now for us.
Say Anal Queen in Serbian.
How do you say that?
I have no idea.
I'm now the queen.
I don't know. I don't know. It's hard. My Serbian's really broken, so it's more like if I'm speaking to my dad, I can sort of respond.
Yeah.
And you know, if I'm in Serbia, I can order it, I can get around. But my fluency is kind of hard on spot type stuff.
Have you modelled in Serbia?
That's where I got scouted. And
So you modelled there as well on top
yeah.
of it.
So that's where I did my first shoot. Was in
Oh
Serbia.
shit.
Yeah.
Do you feel like you have more in common with people over there or over here? Were you born here?
I was born here.
Right.
Yeah. I definitely feel like I have more in common with the people here. You know, Serbia's quite straight and, you know, like stuck in its ways. It's an old country, you know.
They don't listen to Anna Queen.
Yeah, they don't. But don't get me wrong, I love my Serbian peeps. I love them to death. And, you know, it's nice to go to places where, you know, you all like kind of look the same and, you know, they, you know, speak the same language, and that's really beautiful. And the food and the culture and the music is all really awesome.
The food better than the food here, obviously.
Oh yeah, I love Serbian food.
Are there any good places to get Serbian food here?
There's like a burek place near Preston Market, which is really, really good.
I know the fucking one you're talking about.
Yeah, so that's
like right on the outside.
Yeah, that's
that Serbian place.
That's Serbian place.
Fucking A, that place goes hard as fuck.
Yeah,
Sophie took me there.
Yeah, it's the best. It's so good.
No shit. Actually, no, Sophie didn't take me there. Still, shout out to Sophie.
Shout out to Sophie.
That's how I know you. Damn. So you said your mum is a jazz singer?
Yeah.
But is that in Serbian or is it?
No, she's half Italian. I'm Australian. No.
So Italian jazz or like?
Nah, just
That'd be crazy though.
Yeah.
Is that a thing?
Sure it is.
It has to be, right? I mean, unless we just invented it. That just tells on the back all the day's work.
Fettuccine. Alfredo.
It is, yeah, John 2. I'm just going to call you that. I don't give a fuck. JC, sorry, is looking up Italian jazz.
I just need you to pick one of them.
I don't know, it's really hard. Last time we had 2 Johns here, so he became John 2.
Okay.
John's sick now. Weak. Honestly, weak. In Serbia, wouldn't last a day. Damn.
Yeah, it's crazy. Italian jazz is jazz played by Italian people.
Wow. I would not.
I know.
What do you mean by that?
No, that's the Wikipedia.
Expand on
No,
that.
can you expand? What are you trying to say?
What do you want? You want me to
That's
ask?
a pretty loaded ass question.
I'll ask ChatGPT.
Yeah.
Expand.
We do not endorse AI on this show.
No, for me and my homies don't like AI.
All the art homies don't like
RMIT
AI.
assignments.
Yeah. What are you doing? You're looking at.
So when Australia was playing Serbia in the basketball in the Olympics, who are you supporting?
I really watched the Olympics.
Fuck yeah, dude. Fuck yeah, dude. That's
Serbia
right.
kicked us out, and
I
then,
would
you know,
be
Josh
supporting
Giddey.
Serbia. Yeah, most likely.
Yeah, Josh Giddey was very upset that Australia didn't go through.
Who's Josh Giddey?
You know, he's that basketballer from Ballarat, and he went to a nightclub in America, hooked up with this chick. She was 16. To be fair, nightclub, so he assumed she was over 21.
Yeah.
It's breaking news.
No, this is old news. But again, so he was like, yeah, blah, 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 and I went through all this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But then Serbia just kicked us out of the Olympics.
Yeah.
And the dumb fucker, like, does an interview and he says, talking about getting to play in the Olympics again, he goes, it's just so sad that I have to wait another 4 more years for this to happen after he's been pulled up for trying to get with a 16-year-old. And he said that shit as well. But anyway, back to Serbia.
You're like a Serbian representative. Damn. Do you feel like, so you've obviously like partied in a lot of different places.
Yeah.
How many, like, do you feel, where is the best nightlife? I'm dying to know.
Berlin's pretty fun.
Is Berlin legit?
I love Berlin.
Yeah.
It's great. Yeah.
Yeah.
We go to Berghain, yeah. We go party. Yeah.
Have you been to Berlin?
I haven't. No.
Shit. Yeah. Can't have your name attached to that.
No.
Or maybe, I don't know. Maybe is there modeling in Berlin?
Modeling in Berghain? I mean, I know a lot of models that go to Berghain.
Yeah.
But, no.
Did you try to get in, but you couldn't get in?
I went in, like, really late, and we got turned around, like, instantly.
Like 9 p.m.
No, like, yeah, well, like, yeah, 4 a.m. I think we went there.
4 a.m.
Yeah, but
Shit.
nothing happened. Sisyphus is really good, though. It's a great club in Berlin.
Sisyphus.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I'll write it down.
Do you like roll a boulder and then stop the whole time?
Did you ever, like, can you ever pull the but don't you know what I do card?
Did you know I'm a model?
Brigades never had that.
Nah, never. I mean, I don't really like to, you know, bring it up unless I'm hitting on someone.
Yeah.
That's really the only time I ever do it.
Yeah, because you're
it
not, like,
work?
actively...
Does it work? Yeah.
Of course. But you're not actively plugging it, right? Because, like, you kind of keep to yourself.
Yeah,
That kind
I
of
think
stuff.
so. I mean, I like for people to... I mean, it's really easy for people to judge you on your profession, especially when you're doing it at a big scale as well. So, you know, when you're meeting someone for the first time and you're like, oh yeah, I'm also a international runway model, it's like, oh, okay.
Okay, Belland.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck.
Like,
is there a stigma then?
I mean,
still?
I think there's just a stigma in Australia in general with people that successful in their fields.
Yeah, tall poppy syndrome's fucked here.
So, come on, mate, settle down, what the fuck you bragging? Like,
have you ever had anyone say that to you?
No. I mean, I don't think I'm arrogant about it. That's the thing.
Yeah.
I think I could be, definitely, and I could be, like, really, I'm a fucking model, like, why the fuck you talking to me? Like, but, I don't know.
Yeah.
That's just not who I am.
Well, Australia, tall poppy syndrome in Australia is, like, wild. But I think it's, like, people don't talk it, like, you won't have, like, what's the word?
Face-to-face argue.
You won't have a face-to-face argue with them, but they'll think it,
exactly.
they'll chat shit, and
you
they'll
see it in their face.
Yeah, and they'll block opportunities for you.
Yeah.
Obviously, I've never experienced that in the modelling context, but you feel it all the time as a musician.
Yeah, I was actually blocking your opportunity when you reached out.
She's like, I really want this tall guy. You're like, no, he's busy. He has to do left brain, right brain on that day. Shit, damn. Okay.
Can I hit my vape on the pod? Is that like?
I guess. Is there? I know there's no water here. Maybe you could you can hit it in that corner. Yep,
just stand away in the corner.
Not your luck.
Right up into the bed.
Oh my god, I'm gonna get fucking. It's gonna say expelled, but I don't know how that works. Settle down. Damn. So, do you have shows coming up now with your music?
Yeah, 7th of September at the Leadbeater.
The Leadbeater.
Yeah.
Nice.
We're supporting our good friends Goodwin, and yeah, it's the first.
Goodwin?
Yeah, you know Goodwin?
I do know Goodwin. I don't know why. I can't remember who, but yeah, I do know Goodwin.
Yeah, so they're
It was me. I put you on to him.
They're headlining, and they've gotten us back on the horse, which has been really nice. We haven't gigged in ages, so.
We haven't gigged since last Halloween,
Real,
right?
Us.
Yeah.
Oh no, we played a set. The Penny, which we headlined.
Oh, Fitzroy Pinnacle.
Yeah, and we played a gig in Woodend as well. We
What the fuck is that?
Yeah, well, because that's where we were recording our album, and Huxley, my drummer, his dad was playing this little festival thing, and
Coachella?
Yeah, Coachella, the Woodend Coachella.
Underground.
Yeah,
Underground. You don't know about it.
and the lead band dropped out, so they subbed us in, so we ended up headlining. Which is really fun. I think it was actually one of the best shows we played.
Yeah.
And Leadbeater is a pretty big cap. It's 400, 300 cap.
Yeah.
So it'd be the biggest show you played.
Yeah, without a doubt. So it's going to be really exciting.
Yeah.
Cool.
And what do you play in the band for people who don't? Obviously I know.
I do lead vocals and I play bass guitar as well, but I'm trying to lean away from bass more and just try and focus on frontmanning because I think that's what I do best.
Do you feel like there's skills that are kind of applicable to both being on a runway and being a frontman? Obviously.
I think so. You got to have confidence and you got to be able to feel one with your sort of body and your presence in your space.
Ass cheeks out. That's required in both fields. So get it ready now.
Get it now.
Would you ever get someone to be say with being on the runway, you need a certain amount of coaching, right? And stuff. Would you ever get somebody to be your frontman coach?
Frontman coach.
Can I do that? I'll do it for $50,000 an hour.
No, it's not commercial. It's not that expensive.
Just in my ear at all times, like a little piece, feeding me things to say.
More ass.
Yeah, when am I getting the fucking Don Manshot tattooed?
Honestly, that was the thing we talked about. I forgot. I don't know when we had that conversation. Oh, I was at the bar when I bumped into you and Oscar and all that.
Yeah.
Shout out to Oscar. I didn't get Oscar on the show, actually.
No.
Yeah, the Don Manshot tattoo. Where would you get it?
On my ass.
For real?
Yeah.
Can you make that
because then if it's a conflict, right? If it's on somewhere that you see.
I can't really get it on my arms.
Damn, that's where I wanted it.
Yeah. But it's gonna go on my ass. It has to.
We have had a tattoo on a guy's ass. There is one.
There is one.
There is one. It's not my design. It's for the old Year of the Doll logo, and it's because the guy was getting a tattoo, went to his show, got given a t-shirt, and he was getting his tattoo done at his house. So he was ass out. I wasn't there, obviously. But he was ass out, probably in Berlin, God knows where. Some decrepit location. And then the guy's okay, I've just done a tattoo of a butterfly. What else would you like? I'll give you a free one. And he looked and he saw the T-shirt in the corner. He goes, I'll take that. So he put that on his ass forever. I don't know the guy. So I'm not like... And I don't know if there's many doll man-child tattoos out there. Yours, if you got it, it would be the first official.
Yeah, so that I just, you know, I need to have something to my name. You know?
That would be crazy. When you if you ever do end up quitting, right? If you ever make a statement, rather than like, you know, what's the word? Like graciously aging into another profession, would you ever just like pull that out?
Like, see you motherfuckers.
See you motherfuckers. This is what I think you. And they're just like, what is that?
No walk as well.
Make a statement. Yeah.
Damn. I'm trying to think about if there's any musicians that like do both, like they model and they also perform. Do you know the musician Bakar?
Yeah.
He's both, right?
Does he?
I'm pretty sure the guy does both. I
wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah.
John too.
John.
How do you spell that?
BAKAA.
I thought he said John. John too. I was like, who the fuck are you talking to?
BAKKAR?
No, it's 1K, bro. You need to chill. Yeah. He's 100% like a model as well. It really is like a yin and yang type of thing because you have that level of control in the fashion world. But
he's on models.com. Oh shit.
You were on.
You can look me up on him.
Are you on that? Mm-hmm. You were on one with what's the magazine? You're on the same magazine as Julian Casablancas. Do you know that?
I don't know who that is.
What? What? Did you play indie rock? What? You know the Strokes.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You're on, what was the magazine? Hero Mag?
Yeah, would be.
Yeah. Why do you have a picture of a semi-naked guy there? Oh, wait, it's me. I can see the Do you ever feel like life gets like that? It's like, who's that guy? I wish the camera could just pan to the fucking thing. Oh my god.
So that's like a catalogue of all the work that I've done, all my shows that are posted about it. So this is like kind of my resume.
Damn.
Yo, do you get recognized on the street? Do people, oh shit, yo, that's Elvis Candy.
Right.
I loved you in Workwear Hero magazine.
Yeah, because I mean, well, firstly now with the hair, people would.
Yeah.
If you had that hair.
If I had that hair. I mean, like, I've been recognized from shows, and people know me in, like, Paris and in Milan, so like, you know, I'll go into like a room of.
I was just gonna like film. I think it's so funny that I couldn't recognize you, and it's just like the same guy.
You know, I go into a casting agent and they'll know me, and I've never met them before in my entire life. But
so that kind of world knows who you are.
Yeah,
they know me.
But also, like you said before, that Melbourne doesn't have that like much. I mean, it doesn't involve itself that much, right? In that world. So therefore, here maybe people might not know you, but if you go to like, any one of those cities, you might get recognized, right?
I mean, there's a chance of it happening, but like, I don't think it's a big one. You know, like
surely if you end up on a magazine and like a billboard and shit.
Like I did like a Sandro campaign.
Right, yeah.
Which was like everywhere, like on billboards, all throughout Paris and Milan. So I think people, if I was in Paris and Milan at the time that campaign aired, they would recognize me from that. But I don't think just walking down the street getting a coffee, someone's gonna like know who I am.
It's almost like hidden in plain sight.
Yeah, I'm like Peter Parker.
Yeah.
What if you had the magazine with you?
I just carried it around with me. Like it's just in my back pocket. Yeah, can I get a flat white, please? Yeah, that'd be amazing.
Is there a discount for models? Because I can get a discount at what's it called? I can get a discount at like a bubble tea because I used to work at Sunglass Hut.
Damn.
So I just tell them. I still tell them. I go, I work in the centre. They give me 10% off. Surely you can be this. You go, I work in the centre.
I actually I modelled that bubble tea like last week.
I modelled that, yeah.
That's so good. I love that.
Damn. Interesting.
I've had mates that have gotten like discounts on like designer stuff before though, which is crazy. Like they like come into the store after a show and being like, I just worked for them. Can you give me a discount? Give me stuff.
Is that a legitimate thing?
No? I mean, you just ask for it. I mean, they're not gonna probably give it to you. Like,
yeah.
But I mean, sometimes they might.
Maybe they ask you to prove it.
Yeah, show them a picture.
And no, and then you just look in. And you're like, And they're like, oh, fair.
Are there any brands that, like, I used to say, and I had this line prepared, but I couldn't use it because John fucking, he's not here. Well, he is, but the other John isn't. John 3. But basically, I was going to say that you've worked with Versace. I've got a Versace face because I can model those sunnies like a motherfucker, as you know. I don't know if you would. And then, obviously, John used to sell those sunnies.
Yeah.
But is there any brand that works particularly well for you?
Tom Ford, definitely.
Tom Ford?
I think I just really feel comfortable in Peter's collection. It's amazing, and all the staff are just so beautiful. Like, they're so lovely.
Yeah.
And really like accommodating and easy to work with. And I also work with Valentino really well. I mean, it was like my first show that I ever did. So Pier Paolo, who has recently stepped down from Valentino, me and him, I guess, were pretty close, which is really nice. We'd always smoke a cigarette together, and when I closed his last ever men's collection for Valentino.
Oh, word.
That's an honor, is it not?
Which is amazing. And I remember when I got the job, I was like working late, and I was really tired. I wanted to go home, but we were just fitting and trying to make everything right. And anyway, I was like to Pier Paolo, I'm like, when we're done fitting, do you reckon I can pinch a cigarette off you? And I'll dip out of here. He's like, yeah, no worries. So he's like, oh, done. I love this look. Takes a photo. He's like, oh, come here. So he goes in the other room. Pierre Paolo's badass. He owns like the building, right? Pulls out a cigarette, lights it up inside. Gives me a cigarette.
Because it's his building.
Yeah.
You can smoke in my building.
Gives me a cigarette. So we're smoking a Dory together. And then,
they know you!
I know, she's a fan!
She's a fan,
Fans in the club.
Yeah.
That's brought to you. I went to school with her.
How did you know what her name was without even knowing who she was? Wait, are you a model, you're a musician, and you're psychic?
Fans. Don't stop.
Anyway, he takes me in, and he puts his arm around me, and he was like, you're gonna close the show, right? I'm like, oh, man, thanks. Take some photos, and then here we are. It was amazing.
That's insane.
Yeah.
Did he let you keep the cigarette?
He's so cool. Yeah. My little
Do you still have it?
My little butt.
That shit would be worth billions.
So Marlboro Red. What does he smoke?
What does he smoke? I think it's
Chop.
I think it's Camels. No.
Yeah.
Camels.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Do models smoke?
Yeah, everyone
A
does.
lot?
Yeah. It's rare you meet a model that doesn't smoke.
John's.
That's like John Senior.
No, John's scowling at.
Why are you looking at me like
Scowling at
He
Ted
just
for
said that he
asking
bummed a cigarette off of this, and you're like, do models smoke?
I'm just trying to think of like if they smoke like normal cigarettes or if they're smoking like fat fucking Cubans and just...
No, I mean, like, a lot of Vogues being smoked, like a really sort of thin,
the thin
long
ones.
ones.
Vogues.
Yeah.
So is that what they call it?
Long and thin cigarette.
Vogues.
Yeah, the Vogues.
So you can work for Vogue, smoke a Vogue?
Yeah, pretty much.
Damn. Good shit. Fucking hey, you can close that tab.
So making you
looking at my half-naked body.
No, it's good, bro. It's
Do
good.
you need to have a good social media profile and following?
I guess my social media has become a very, like, sort of work-orientated social media. Like, I just post whatever I do,
Yeah.
But I don't need to, like, keep a presence on there. Like, I'm not an influencer.
Yeah.
Do you have any interest in going down that route?
Influencing. I think I'm just too lazy to do it, man. I can't lie. Like, it just takes so much work to be able to promote yourself and be like a wanker about it. You know what I mean? Like,
Being a wanker is important, right?
Oh shit! Follow me.
Smash that like button.
Smash that like
Hit the
button.
notification bell.
Why do we have to tell people to do it? You know what I mean? Like,
You
smash
think-
that like you've
think
seen
it's
every
intuitive.
video. Like, why
Yeah.
didn't you tell me? You still do. Damn. So you wouldn't do that?
I don't think so. I mean, like, I think I could, but I kind of just, like, hate the idea of, like, fashion TikToks. Like, I always see them all the time. It's like, day in the life of a runway model. First, I wake up at 6:30 and I get my mocha ice latte. And then I go to my first casting. Like, it's kind of boring, man. Like...
Could you do it differently? Could you switch it up?
I want...
Like,
there's,
first
like,
I smoke a Vogue.
yeah, there's like
upside down.
one fucking like sound on TikTok that I really want to do next Fashion Week, which is like for lunch, we do something cool, like, smoke a cigarette and maybe have a bar of chocolate. And then we go work for 1.5 hour, 2.5 hour.
Damn.
I reckon that'd be
Do you have a TikTok presence at all?
No, not at all.
What are you doing for your music? Because that's
Yeah, I mean, I promote my music on Instagram, and I think we want to start promoting our band more. I think that's more interesting to me. Rather than promoting myself, I want to promote my project. And I think that's what I do on my main account anyway. I just promote my work that I'm doing instead of like doing, little videos and stuff. That's what I more mean.
If you had to pick between, like, say, Grommy has like a headline.
Yeah.
And then there's like Fashion Week. What's it gonna be?
Probably my music.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
It's, what I've always wanted to be doing. So, I want to put that first, and I have said no to jobs before because I've had gigs on those days.
Well, it's really good to say that.
That's insane.
Because what's the final age of being a musician? You can do it up until you're 28.
28. Yeah.
That's it. So you got 6. Well, how old are you now? You're
19.
19. So you got 7 more years of that.
Yeah.
True. Do you think that you might continue being?
No, it'd be
What?
9 more years.
Can you check that?
How many more years of like modeling do you have left into you?
I think
2, right?
a year.
What are you washed up?
2 max. I don't really want to be doing it for that long. I love a lot of the aspects of my job. I think the travel is amazing, and when I'm working, I'm really happy doing what I'm doing. But the lack of autonomy and the rate at which my health declines every time I go overseas to work, it's just it gets to you a lot.
It's killing you.
So, I want to make money and I want to build connections, right? I don't want to be a model. You know what I mean?
And sort of understanding how that burnout feels in the fashion world, are you going to take that into consideration in the music world?
Yeah, definitely. I feel like it's taught me a lot, and I have a lot of really good life experience, and I know how to regulate myself when I'm working a lot. I'm having to travel and having to, get up on time and do everything that I need to do. It's definitely taught me to do that well, and hopefully when the day comes that we can be doing, tours and stuff, I think I'm going to be really conditioned for that.
Yeah, and I think it's a really important skill.
Yeah.
Because burnout, like, for a creative person is the first thing you face.
Yeah.
Well, unemployment is the first thing.
Yeah. And
They're both tied together. Not having money, not having a schedule, and then also, just being burnt out.
And also the pre-existing mental health issues, because you're a creative, so.
Yeah, so you're doing it for a reason.
Yeah.
Do you think that there's a lot of creative people going into the runway world?
Definitely.
And do you think that they find maybe a roadblock in that sense because they might go in there wanting to be more creative?
Yeah, as I was saying before, I think that most people that kind of get into fashion don't intend on it.
Yeah.
Most people I speak to, they've all been scouted. That's like the main thing. Someone comes up to them and they're like, I think you should do this, and then they end up doing it. So they already have, creative avenues and outlets that they're already doing on the side, whether that be music or art or whatever. And then they're just doing modeling for the meanwhile to make a bit of money.
Do you think that's deliberate? Like some higher power wants models to have other things happening? So he's like, I'm doing this for you, Elvis.
But then some people just like put their whole lives into their job and they just model. It's hard for me because I live in Melbourne. Like, if I was living in Europe, I'd be working much more consistently.
Yeah, right.
But because I can't work here much and flights are hella expensive, it's a hard business here.
Word. Cool. Well, yeah, that was a lot of information that we got out of young Elvis. Yeah. Before we close, is there anything you'd like to say to people listening?
Be yourself. Always remember that you are who you are on the inside. 7th September, Leadbeater, come see it.
And this will be out before then, so yeah, that wasn't in vain.
That was good.
Alright, well, thank you, Elvis, for being on the program.
Thank you so much for having me.
Plug your Instagram as well?
Yeah, it's at the Radovanovic is my main account.
Fucking
And Grommy Music is the band. So
sweet. Well, I've been right brain.
I've been right brain too.
Well, and then we have John
left
too.
brain.
Yeah, you've been left braining the whole time.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Cheers, mate.
You pay for your own flights. Wait.